Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. My name is Wahnita Barakal from Voila DIY Educational Design Studios here in Covington, Georgia. And thank you for having me in your home. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to etch on glass with this wonderful product from a maker studio called Glass Etching Cream. It is fantastic. So, everything that I'm going to be using today I got in my maker's box, which is a kit that you get when you join as an affiliate of the company. Now this company, a maker studio, is a sister company to Amy Howard at Home, and I am an affiliate with that. I'm just loving all these products. I love the stencils, I love the paints, I love everything about it, and I love Amy and I love Jean. So thumbs up to you, sending love to you from, or virtual hugs from here in Covington, Georgia. So to begin with, I wanted to do something that was inspirational. Everybody knows that we're living in some really tough times right now, very uncertain times. So I wanted to bring some joy and some happiness to people's homes. So I chose stencils that were kind of uplifting. I have a heart. I have trust in the Lord, which I wholeheartedly do. Forgiving. I have little hearts. I have little designs here, little swirlies. So let's dive in, okay? Love. Don't forget love. All right. First thing that I did was I chose these little mirrors from a dollar store. Who can beat a dollar, right? So I took it and I wiped it down, made sure it was nice and clean. So I chose my design today to show you, which is going to be the heart, because that's the biggest one I could find to fit perfectly on this little mirror. So you just want to line it up and just press down. These stencils are a mesh stencil and they are reusable. You can use them with paint, you could use them with etching cream, you could ink, and all you have to do is just rinse them off and reuse them, and they're self-adhesive and they're wonderful. So there you go, there's the heart. Now I'm going to take my etching cream and I'm going to start by pouncing it into my stencil, wiping it all over. And you don't want a thin layer, okay? You want a really nice, thick, hefty layer on there. And I'm sorry you can hear my dogs barking. That's why I do my videos outside, because I have two massive dogs inside. They're 100-pound Bernese Mountain Dogs. And when they bark, it's very loud. Okay, so here I am. I'm just pouncing it on, making sure it gets through that mesh. Stenciling on glass I have found to be extremely fun and so versatile. You can stencil the windows in your house, the mirrors in your bathroom, create little coasters like we're doing, and you can use these if you know, this is a great little wedding gift or a housewarming gift or even something for a birthday. I mean, this is really, really awesome. So here we go. I'm just going to let this sit for just a second. Get it all on there really good. And if you're working with smaller pieces, you can take the blue painter's tape and just tape it off on the side so that way it's a little more secure. I have a fly wanting to join my video. Okay, so that's step number one. So I'm just going to let that dry for a minute. Again, this is from a maker studio, Glass Etching Cream. Okay. I wanted to show you this. I etched this the other day. I don't know if you could see that on camera or not, but it says, "Trust the Lord." I etched it on this cute little bottle I had. See? Like I said, I've been etching all kinds of stuff. All right, so now that that's finished, I'm going to pull this off, and I'm going to let that dry for a good 10 minutes. Let's see how it, so it's going to look like that for right now. Isn't that kind of cool? All right, so let me finish this. The next thing I did was I took these swirlies, little swirly design right there, and I put it on top of that just to give it another look, to add to the look that I already have, my little heart. All right, so now I'm going to take some more etching cream, and I'm going to pounce it in there again, just like this. I'm going to lift this up so you can see me doing this. Just all along, giving it a nice layer. It's a beautiful day here in Covington. We've had horrible rain the last 3 or 4 days. Hopefully it's going to be a nice weekend. But who knows? Lord knows we need the rain. Got to pray for those that are dealing with fires right now. I find etching on glass to be very soothing. I don't know about you, but all right, so I like it when I'm calm. I like it when I'm being creative. And this is something that I truly enjoy. Awesome. And again, you can just rinse this off with water. Comes off really easily. For now, I'm just going to lay that over there. And so here's our design. Can you see it? I know you can't answer me. So there you go. Now, again, you can let this dry for about 10-15 minutes. I let these that I'm going to show you right here, they were dry. I did these last night, and I did not wipe them off because I wanted you to be able to see them on the video really well. So here's the love. Here's my heart. Here's trust in the Lord. Isn't that awesome? Just inspirational quotes, just laying around the house. So when I go to put my glass down on the table, I get inspired. All right, so now the next step you want to do is wipe off the cream. So I took a natural sponge that I have, a natural sea sponge, and you just wipe it off. You wipe the cream off, and then the glass will be etched. So I'm just wiping it off. It's a little messy. This is so neat. How neat if to do this on like wine glasses for a wedding or a housewarming gift. Just so cool to do this. I love doing this. I love all of the products in both the Amy Howard at Home and the Maker Studio. Okay, so now I'm just going to dry it off. Now hopefully you'll be able to see this pretty good. But do you see the etching? Isn't that neat? How exciting! All right. Well, we're not finished yet. I wanted to up the ante a little bit, and I wanted to try to see what it would look like if I put some silver leaf on one of them. And this is what happened. It gave it another dimension. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now I'm going to take the gilding size cream right here, shake it up a little bit, and just a little tip, after you use the gilding size, I would wipe off the cover and the outside before you close it up, because it took the Hulk to open it up again, because the glue that's on it kind of shut it and I couldn't get it open. All right, so I'm going to take my little brush here, a little artist brush, and I'm just going to pounce it and create a little design in the area that I want the silver leaf to go. On this, you're going to see that I use the word forgiven, another inspirational quote. I love these stencils. There's so many things that you can use and do with them. So I'm just going to put that on there just like this in another little design. So you're going to let that dry to where it's tacky. So while that's drying, I'm going to show you how I packaged my little coasters. And this is going to be a wedding gift for a bride and groom. I'm doing their wedding in September at a ranch out here. And I'm so excited. They're doing an enchanted forest wedding. And I've been designing their wedding for almost a year now. But I decided that I'm going to give them these coasters for a wedding gift. So I wrapped it up in twine. This is the flower of their wedding, the color and the flower actually, and a little moss, decorate it. So you can create any kind of design that you would like on your coasters after you get them finished. I also wanted to come up with a creative way to do something that was meaningful to them. And what I did was I found a picture that on Silhouette clip art that's free. Make sure it's free so you don't go into copyright infringement. But it was free on the internet, and I downloaded the picture. And I came up with this. I etched it. Now see the tree and their faces, and down here's their initials. Now it's not finished yet. And so what I did is I downloaded the image in black and white, and I put it on here. Isn't that awesome? And then I just etched over it as I was, you know, as I put well, here it is right here. And I put it like this, and then I etched over it following the design and created this really cool two faces in a tree to go along with their enchanted wedding. So I thought that was pretty neat. All right, so back to this. It's not quite dry yet, so I'm just going to remove some of the adhesive, the gilding size, because I'm running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to take my silver leaf right here, and I'm going to put it on here just like this, because it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right, just like that. And it's going to stick to it. Can you see this? Just like this. And then I'm going to take my brush, just like this, get it on there good. And then we take this brush that I have with strong bristle, can't even say the word, bristles. And I'm going to just remove the excess silver. And voila, look at that. Isn't that awesome? You cannot beat that. It is so good to give an original present to someone, something that you made from your heart. I love that. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do with this is I need to remove the etching cream that was on there from last night. Again, I left it on there so you can see it clearly. So I'm just going to remove this real fast. Just like this. Simple, simple, simple. Just creating something so beautiful and so personal for someone has so much meaning. Wouldn't these be wonderful to send to the ladies and gentlemen that are in our nursing homes that really haven't been able to have any visitors because of this coronavirus? So making them something so personal and so uplifting so they can look at in their rooms just puts a smile on your face. Know someone's caring about and thinking about them. Oh, I love this. Look how cool, this beautiful. This is so awesome. So there it is. Isn't this so wonderful? All right, so I'm going to take the cream off of this one. Trust in the Lord. Amen, amen, and amen. I hope everybody's enjoying this. I know I am. Just wipe this down. Here we go. Look at that. So, the last one I want to do is the love right here. Wipe off that cream. Using a natural sea sponge is the best as well. So everything that's natural is better. Okay. Last one. Look at that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have enjoyed my little lesson. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day with many blessings. And don't forget, stay safe out there, do your part, wear a mask, love the Lord. Many blessings to you. Happy day. Bye, everyone.